Hi, this is Adrienne Barbeau. Just call me Billy. Everyone does. And you're listening to WithoutYourHead.com.
Hey, it's Nasty Neal here at the Station of Decapitation Without Your Head at the 18th Annual Buried Alive Film Festival in Atlanta. And I'm joined by
Travis Prine
and Chandler Bally.
Yeah, and they did Goon to death.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So explain what this is for people not aware.
So it's a film about a guy who he can't stop touching himself, and that leads him down a dark path, which evolves, and it becomes a body horror film, and he just turns into a monster. Yeah, it starts growing a monster appendage.
Right, and you're the guy.
Yes, I'm the guy.
He's the gooner.
Yes, I'm the gooner.
So when he brought this to you, what did you think? And also when you think of him, like, I have you in mind for this.
Like, I've known this dude for 5 years now. He always comes to me saying, "Hey, I have this crazy idea for a script." I'd be like, "Let's fucking do it." I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I love makeup. I love prosthetic effects. So when he told me about this character and stuff, I'd be like, "That's a fucking dream of mine, man. Let's go all in."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And legit, it was one of my favorite shorts of the whole event so far. I really love it.
That makes me happy.
It's both very funny. It's well made, and it's got horror in it too.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it works all around. It's really enjoyable.
Yeah, the thing about Travis is just that Travis he's a yes man. He has no shame about anything. If I tell him I want him butt naked, he'll go and do it.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Yeah.
He's the best possible actor for something like this. I watched the other Cinema Challenge movies, and I was like getting inspired, and I had this really crazy idea, and I was like, I'm going to pitch it to him and see what he thinks. I gave him my pitch, and he had a strange look on his face for a minute, but then he was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And for people who don't know, this is part of the 13-day Cinema Challenge. If you want to explain quickly what that is.
Yeah, so you have 13 days. You go to one of the events, and they give you a Cards Against Humanity card and a genre card, and you pick them at random, and then you have 13 days to base an entire short film off of that. You have to write it and direct it and shoot it and edit it within those 13 days. And yeah, it's really insane. It's a crazy challenge, and it's very, very difficult, especially you have a 13-minute runtime as well. That's the longest you can make it. And it gets very difficult. Our problem was the opposite, though. We were making we had too many plot things. Like we kept making the plot bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Cool, any interest to like do it into like a feature?
We've talked about that now because there's so much that we wanted to put in there, and there's so much I think we could talk about, and so we have toyed with that. And so I think we've self-financed 4 feature films now, and they're all on Amazon and Tubi and stuff. And so
check those out.
But thank you. I really appreciate it. We're about to go show our 4th movie right now called Method, which also is very similar vein of humor, and it both stars me and him as the leads. And so we're interested in that though, because
that's cool. Because you guys have really good like chemistry on air or on screen together.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're excited. We love working together, and we always we have a banter back and forth. In the movie that we're showing today, I play the director, he plays the actor, and the movie is about us, a method actor who takes it too far and starts killing people for real on a movie set, on a slasher set. And so we get a lot of that bickering and that banter back and forth. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah.
What would you both say the benefit of not only having your movie at a festival, but attending?
The connections, like meeting different people, like, getting our names out there. I mean, last night, having different people come up to me and said like, "Oh, I loved your performance." Be like, I never had that feeling, like never had that happen to me before. If I hadn't met him, because I always growing up, I always wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to write, direct all this stuff. So with being with him now, living with him for 5 years, it's like, it feels like a dream come true.
Yeah, not to get too far into it, but Travis was not in a good home situation, and he left his house in the middle of the night from New Mexico, flew to my house, and has been living on my couch for the last. Well, he's got his own room now, but he's been living with me for the last 5 years now, and so it's like I have 2 roommates. I have him. I have my other roommate, Keith. That's our cinematographer. This is my actor, and I'm the director. So we have a great setup.
Yeah.
But yes, one of the best things about playing at these festivals, and especially this theater and everything, is just it is meeting new people and being a part of the scene. I feel like we're kind of like the odd ones out because everyone knows everybody here. Like when we were doing the thing the other night.
But one of the things I like about festivals like this, it's definitely a community thing.
Yeah. So it's fun to meet new people and just get further into that. And we had a bunch of these people that have come up to us and told us how much they loved the movie and they loved the performance. And so hopefully we'll form more connections and be able to continue that. And, I'm already thinking of ideas for next year, what we want to do here. So, yeah, it's very exciting.
I actually heard you talk a little bit about, having a new life now the other night. And so I didn't know, like, a lot of details about that. But congratulations on that.
Thank you, man.
I think that's really great to have, like, not say a purpose, but, like, something cool to look forward to doing.
Yeah.
Part of.
Like, I've always idolized the horror genre all my life. He knows, like, that is like the one genre I always talk about constantly. So getting the chance to like take part in something new every day with this guy, every day's a new journey with him. I love this guy. I wouldn't change anything for the world.
Well, I appreciate that, man. And yeah, again, it's just doing horror stuff. I always am like trying to figure out how messed up can we make Travis look next? What can we do to him? What crazy stuff can we have go on? And yeah, it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's always get some great stuff.
Did you have any idea at all about like the premise for yours before like you get the cards?
I did not. And I didn't follow my cards too closely because I was just scratching a man's nose off, which he does that as he's tearing his body apart. And the other one was body horror. And so I was like, I kind of just want to take it to the extreme and tackle something. I mean, it may not come off like we're talking about something super like important, but the whole point was porn addiction and these horror stories I've heard from other people like our age group just being completely out of their minds over it. And so I just was like, let's go ahead and get in front of that because I feel like that's something people are going to talk about in a few years.
It is something though, because like people like can't even have like actual sex because
exactly. That's the part of the point of what we wanted to do is this guy can't do it with his wife because he's so obsessed with watching porn. So yeah, which again, Travis was just such a good sport about that. I was like, you cool with doing that? And then yeah, it was a crazy journey. I'm very happy with how it turned out though.
Yeah.
And then we're shooting a feature film right now, so we have these anamorphic lenses. So we shot this short all on anamorphic lenses too, which might seem a little ridiculous, but we have like these $2,000 lenses and we're shooting goon to death.
It looks so great.
Thank you.
Yeah, they look amazing. So what's the feature about that you're shooting?
So right now we're shooting another Western. We actually shot a Western a couple years ago, and we're doing one more Western. It's about a train robbery. It's I know Westerns aren't like a huge genre right now, but we just shot 3 feature-length horror films. And so we shot all those. Those are all being edited right now. So while we're doing that, when we're shooting this Western, and hopefully within the next year or 2 years, I'll be putting all these out. Trying to make a living out of it.
I don't know if someone can answer, but you do crowdfunding? Like, how do you finance like 3 features?
Yeah, so we do a lot of crowdfunding. It's kind of crazy how like for a couple of these movies, me and him are donating plasma 2 times a week. Yep. Like just as low as dystopian as it can get. That's what we're doing. We're in the plasma donation center watching our movie on Tubi. It's just crazy. But yeah, we talked to a bunch of people. Anybody who likes to reach out and come and talk to us. I mean, all of our movies have made a profit. We showed them at the theater, and every time they make a profit, or like on Tubi, all of our movies are doing pretty well. So really, if someone wants to come to me and talk to me personally, they can always DM me. But other than that, just streaming the movies alone is a huge help. So yeah.
And where can people follow both of you to see like where your movies are at, what you're up to?
Best place would be Instagram.
Yeah.
We have a page called Virtual Sunset Studios, and I post on there at least like once or twice a month, maybe even more than that. And we're constantly posting on there, sharing articles and sharing different things for our features and stuff like that. So that would probably be the best place to reach out to us is Virtual Sunset Studios on Instagram.
Yep. Any parting words?
I mean, I love horror. I love independent films, and I'm glad I get to do the things I do. And I hopefully that there's people out there, get to do the things they do as well. Like, it needs to like continue. It needs to like thrive on. Like we need more people out there in the world doing this type of stuff.
Yeah, and following their dreams and being able to, if you want to make movies, try to make a movie, and yeah, and just even something like this, just being able to talk to you, being able to have an outlet to even speak about something at a big, great festival like this, we really, really appreciate it, man.
And a lot of people listening to this think about making something, and if you don't actually just do it, it's just going to be in your head.
Yeah, exactly.
So
try to get it out any way you can. Yeah. but it's difficult, and you just get it out there any way you can. That's all I can say about that.
All right. Well, I really look forward to seeing more of you guys work, and not just because I'm standing here. I actually want to see it.
Really.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And good luck on the rest of the festival.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, this is Doug Patty, Pinhead from the Hellraiser movies, and you are listening to Without Your Head. And you better keep listening to Without Your Head, or you will not only be without your head, you will be without your soul, because I will tear it apart.